Hey guys, so I wanted to come on here really quick and do a video about my hair color. So as you guys can see, I did decide to dye my hair. It's permanent dye. And yeah, that's how it kind of looks. If you guys want to kind of put it into perspective, I did keep one lock black. So let me kind of compare it for y'all. So this is my little black lock, and find some lock up here. So it's a few shades, quite a few shades lighter. So yeah, this is like a copper color, y'all. I didn't want to go too bright because I'm a very indecisive person. So I knew if I went too bright, I simply wouldn't like it. Because it would be such a drastic change, so I decided to just go a little bit lighter, nothing too drastic, nothing that was gonna make me like, oh my god, you know, this is so different, you know. It is definitely different for me though. I've never dyed my locks or my natural hair at all before, so this is pretty cool for me. And yeah, so I really wanted a change, and this is what I decided to do. So I did a lot of research, and the two best dyes that I was constantly hearing and was Shea Moisture and Creme of Nature. So Creme of Nature is the box color that I chose to go with, and that's only because I could not find anything really as far as colors go with Shea Moisture, except maybe like the color black and like maybe like a brown color. So I decided to go with Creme of Nature because they just have more options. With the Creme of Nature, I wanted to do the bronze copper color, but I couldn't find it anywhere in my city, so I decided to mix two different box colors to kind of try to achieve that look. And that is hit or miss. I was so nervous, y'all. Yeah, it was really nerve-wracking. So I decided to use Creme of Nature light caramel brown, and I mixed it with the red copper. And I also added about a 1/3 cup of developer, 30 developer, because my hair is really dark. This kit actually comes with the developer, but my aunt, who is like a colorist queen, told me to go ahead and add a little bit more developer to it. So that's what I did. I kept this on for about 45 minutes. When I put it on my hair, I actually just did not squeeze it into my locks. The color, I'm sure, would have came out a lot more even, a lot more vibrant if I had done that, but I personally wasn't comfortable with squeezing it into my locks. I felt like that take forever to wash out, and I just didn't know, you know, what it would do to like the inner workings of my lock, I guess. So that's just me. I was scary. I decided just to kind of put it on the outside of my locks, and in this kind of motion. I didn't use a brush. I used my hands. I wore gloves. So yeah, I worked from the back of my hair. I parted my hair in about 5 sections. I worked from the back of my hair to the front, and from the roots to further up. I'm sorry, from the tips and further up. So from the back to the front, from the tips to the root. So I did this because I didn't want the front to be too bright. I watched a lot of videos where the front was like super bright or the roots were like super bright, and I'm like, yeah, because you put the dye on the roots first, and it's going to automatically be a lot lighter because the heat from your scalp is going to turn your hair quicker. So I decided to work it like that, and I didn't want my front to be too bright. I would rather have had my back be really bright if all went wrong. So that's why I did it like that. And I actually stayed away from my roots. I didn't go all the way up, as y'all can see, to my roots. And a lot of that is because of my scalp. I have a scalp thing going on. I didn't want it really on my scalp at all. So yeah, that's what I did, and I didn't want my roots to be like awkwardly bright. I've never colored my hair before. I didn't know what to expect, so I did not want to go too bright. I was like, I'll stay a little bit darker, so I kind of know what to expect And if I did want to go lighter, you know, you really don't have to use bleach because your hair is kind of already lightened from this stuff. So I would never, ever, 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 ever put bleach on my hair. So if I wanted to go lighter, I feel like this was kind of like a really good place to start. So yeah, this is how it looks, guys. So I'm gonna kind of show you guys. I kept one lock black because I don't know, I just did. Okay. Don't judge me. So if you want to kind of put it into like a perspective of how much lighter my hair is, I mean, sorry y'all, the light kind of changed, but let's see. So there we go. It's kind of like this. So just a little bit lighter. Nothing, like I said, too drastic. I would have been comfortable with that. But I do maybe plan to go over it again later, maybe in a few months. I don't know, but with the same two colors, just to bring it out just a little bit more. But I don't know yet, because I do like this color, but I do know that it will fade, so I might want to actually get it a little bit brighter. So yeah, this is what I'm working with, guys. So, oh, the important part. I almost skipped the important part. So this comes with 2 packets of conditioner as well. I use the conditioner along with a little bit of oil and my own type of conditioner. I mixed it together. And I put it on my hair for about 2 hours after I did this. It also comes with a oil, little oil bottles. I used both oil bottles and stretched it with a little vitamin E oil and applied that to my locks. So I rinsed the dye out in cold water. I washed it in cold water. I did pretty much everything in cold water. I don't know if that contributed to anything, but my hair did not come out dry at all, y'all. It did not come out dry. Even before I put the deep conditioner on, my hair did not come out dry. It felt the exact same. It felt like my locks. I had no issue, I had no problem. So after I put the deep conditioner on, I left it on for about 2 hours anyway. And my locks actually felt overly conditioned. My locks have never been so soft. I was actually like, wow, this is like really moisturized. Like, I don't know. So I don't know why that bothered me a little. So even after I washed it, I deep conditioned it, came out so soft, so shiny, so nice. And I put the oil on after that, and the oil made my hair feel even better. And then I did a retwist. So this is how it came out, y'all. And like I said, it didn't dry my hair out at all. It did not damage it at all. As y'all can see, my locks are still my locks. So if you guys have any questions or comments, definitely let me know. Y'all have a blessed and beautiful day. Bye-bye.